Degrees and Chuck T's, bitch.
Charlamagne, we live. What up, everybody? Degrees and Chuck T's podcast, The Return.
Yes, yeah.
2020. How you feeling, KB?
I'm feeling pretty good to be back podcasting.
We are back. We sorry that we left you guys for so long, but we plan to be more consistent.
Yes.
And we plan to just give you, hopefully every week, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Degrees and Chuck T's podcast every week.
Every week.
Y'all been asking for it. Y'all wondering where have you guys been? But we've just been in the lab making some changes, and we are finally here. So we're gonna get right into everything. How we used to do this week in black.
This week in
So what do we got, KB?
Yes. So we are going to start off with the flavor of love.
Ew. Ew.
It's not that bad.
Ew, it is that bad because oh my gosh. I think he ushered in the whole reality TV, that genre.
Yeah.
But he was 50, crunchy black, flavor, just nasty. And for him to get a second win like that, I mean, I guess, okay, career-wise, that was. But then you had beautiful women wanting your attention, kissing on them. Oh, remember when they would kiss them? Oh, it was just like, that was so nasty. Like, they was kissing, not TV kissing.
This was like a real slob
you down.
Ugh.
Kiss.
Yeah.
I can't get with that.
No.
So when did he premiere? What?
So this was on January 1st, 2006.
Okay.
And it actually started because he was on a dating show, and him and Brigitte Nielsen.
Didn't they get married, or was his fiance?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
That's how it started, 'cause they had a show.
Yeah, they were on, I don't know which was first, Surreal Life or Strange Love.
It was
Surreal Life was first.
Uh-huh.
And then they had Strange Love when it was just them two.
Yes. And it was
then
so strange.
It was very strange. And it didn't work out. Whatever. Okay. And so okay.
Brigitte Nielsen, who was like 6'4".
Yeah. Tall.
Aggressive.
Blonde.
Ugh.
Do what I tell you to do.
And Flavor Flav.
And Flavor Flav.
Okay.
That was like the weirdest coupling pair.
But you couldn't stop watching.
No, but it was entertaining because it's like
And
so
disgusting.
opposite. It was very opposite.
I think that was the attraction. It's like, we know that these people came from two different worlds. Like
Yeah.
a supermodel and an actress and Public Enemy.
Yeah.
In the big clock.
Yes.
And he still wore that big ass clock.
The big ass. It's what he's known for.
I know, but it was just, never mind.
That's like his thing.
Flavor Flav. Ugh. Ugh.
And so he that show actually aired from January 1st, 2006 until May 26th, 2008.
Okay.
Yeah.
Disgusting. So that's where we got the I Love New York, and we got the Bucky's and the
Delicious
and it's funny, she still calls herself Delicious.
She is still delicious.
Spelled all jacked up and everything.
She is still delicious.
Some people are still known as their names. Hottie. Was that the dumb one? Wasn't she Hottie?
The one that was trying to cook the turkey.
Oh, that was the white girl that spit on New York.
No, Hottie is the one that tried to fix the chick. Was it chicken or turkey? A whole chicken, or I think it was a whole turkey.
But that was the white girl, wasn't it? So that was the black girl that they would go blink, blink, blink. Okay. And Hoops. She still goes by Hoops, right?
Yeah,
so she won one, and then I Love New York, right? And then New York both ones. I'm confused.
New York ended up on both because they brought her back the second time.
Because she was a villain. By that time, she had lost.
Yeah.
Because he had picked... It was her and Hoops. They were the finalists, right?
I believe so.
And then this time it was her and Delicious. I'm not gonna call no other grown man no Delicious. Hey, Delicious. So yeah, that definitely was January 1st. So that's our first week in black.
Week in black, yes.
And so our second week in black is Arsenio. And how that took off. Yeah, that one figure. You know, because him and Reggie do this. They do these things.
It's the finger.
So just the dog pound. What a dog pound at? Woo, 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 woo. We were little when that came out. So that aired on...
That was nightly.
January 3rd.
That started January 3rd, 1989.
We were tiny.
Yeah. We were 8.
We were 8. And that ended May 24th, 1994. But he had everybody and anybody in music and entertainment to come through that show.
He did. That's how Bill Clinton became known as the first black president.
He played the saxophone
on there.
With the shades on, the Lokes on.
Yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah.
And that's what black folks is like, all right.
We accept
We fuck with you.
It's okay. It's all right.
We fuck with you.
Eazy-E was on there. I remember that one.
Tupac.
Yeah, Pac was on there.
Prince.
Ice Cube was on there.
Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
Was on there. Goody Mob. Even came through there. I want to say I saw Madonna. I remember Madonna being on there. And all the comedians. If you look back, a lot of stand-up comedians came through there as well. Because it did kind of have like that Johnny Carson type thing. Where it would be, the comedian. Then we would interview him. Then you have a performance. So the formula. But this was the first black person to do it.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. Like, we have to talk about these accomplishments. Ooh, we were the first in 1989 to have a talk show.
Right.
And people wonder why we always have to big up ourselves.
You have to put that stuff. You have to
put
say
it out
that.
there.
Yeah.
Because it took us that long for you to give somebody a nightly talk show.
Right.
And that was on Fox. So I absolutely adored Arsenio Hall.
Yeah. And they tried to bring him back.
That didn't work.
No, it only lasted for a season, 2013, 2014.
I mean, I did try to watch. I know when he had
did.
Prince, I definitely watched.
Yeah, I watched it when they had Bone on there. I recorded it.
Yes, I bet you did. She loves Bone Thugs and Harmony.
If y'all didn't know.
If y'all
didn't know.
If you don't remember.
Yeah.
But this segment we do call this Week in Black for anyone that is joining in with us, because like we said, we do like to, entertain, educate, motivate, and make you damn laugh. So that's just our part of let you know what is going on historically with our people, achievements that we've made, and and just recognizing our folks.
Yes,
pretty much.
Yes.
So we did have. Was that the only two?
Well, I mean, we were going to talk about the box, but it's.
I didn't even have the box.
You didn't watch the box?
I had something else to where I was able to listen to music, but we had cable. That's why. My parents, we had cable back then.
Sometimes we did, and sometimes we didn't.
We're not privileged. That's why I was like, I didn't have the box. I said, no, I had BT, VH1, and MTV, and like Cinemax. We had all that growing up. Okay, sorry.
The box is great. Because it allowed me to watch a lot of videos. I never was fortunate enough to call because I knew my mama would whoop my ass.
Okay, but you could call and request.
You could call
and
request.
Okay.
Some videos. They had like a number that you could request a video, and of course, I always wanted to. I got super excited when Bone would come on because that was just my shit. If you haven't realized by now, like she mentioned, I love Bone, right? So, but then they actually became like the top played video on there.
So on the box you would call in,
you call a number,
the video, and they would have you like I definitely.
And then people all over the United States would have it. And so you could call in no matter what city, state that you were in.
I definitely didn't have the box.
Yeah.
No, we had some other satellite stuff. My parents, they still are
fancy.
We were a little fancy.
Fancy.
But whatever. So
fancy.
But the box, I think they stopped that in 2001.
2001.
I was like, who damn was still calling the box? Somebody with a rotary phone was still calling a box. Because by then we had 106 in Park.
Yeah.
We had Rap City, TRL.
It was a lot.
That was a lot.
Yeah, we had
somebody
a lot
to stick around with that shit. But anyway, we got to move right along, you guys. So this segment, we changed the name. We used to call this Hot Topics when when we first came out. So now we're going to call this Group Chat.
Group Chat.
Group chat.
Yeah.
And they call it group chat because most likely, especially if you're a girl, you have a group chat on your phone or in your IG or your Facebook, and you just send random videos and memes, and to where you don't have to do it so publicly.
Right.
And you can really say what you really want.
You could be your complete and honest self.
You can be because it's just between you and your friends.
Right.
But now that you guys are our friends and we're all family, so now we're going to call this group chat. And it's just Hot Topics, you guys.
We're taking it out of the Facebook and the Instagram Instagram DMs.
The DMs.
Putting it out there.
We're going to talk our shit, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
We don't care. But if you watch us on the radio, we call it Random Rundown. So, but we're going to call this group chat.
Yes.
So who do we have first? Oh, definitely. Yeah. We have to acknowledge, and I thought this was so sad.
Very.
Like you're celebrating 2019 coming to a close, and then all of a sudden people just start dying the next day. It's just like you never know. You're making plans, you do your New Year's resolutions, and then David Stern passes away. 77, he died from a brain hemorrhage he had suffered several weeks ago. December 12th, I guess he was at dinner and had a brain hemorrhage or whatever. So he passed away. That was January 1st. So that was talked about because he was like basically the NBA commissioner that really
years.
That turned the NBA into what it is today.
Right.
Fun fact, he implemented halftime where you would either have a performer or they would come out with the shirts and shoot
do stuff.
Yeah, but to be more
entertaining.
Yeah, that was David Stern.
I had no idea.
Yeah, just random knowledge I have.
Bam, bam.
My
Look
brain
at
degrees. It's just random shit. But yeah, that was David Stern.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he really did, and turning up the NBA All-Star Game to be that event
that you have to
with the celebrities
every February.
Yes, like.
Yeah,
that's more popping than Super Bowl because you're gonna see. You're not cold. First of all, I don't care where you take it.
Well, no, you are.
It's inside. It's not like if you're going outside. To the game.
Okay,
right.
Okay.
But if you're gonna go to the game and wherever, if the celebrity, like it's a whole event.
It's a whole thing.
That's David Stern.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah,
I went to one. It was fun. I went to the one in Vegas.
What stays in Vegas happens in Vegas. It stays in Vegas
because that was a trip right there.
Wow. So yeah, let's keep going for somebody like, yeah, I remember that. Like, oh shit, no. So David Stern, unfortunately, previous NBA commissioner passed away, 77 years old, and then this one, I don't know how to feel. I mean, it was sad. This whole scenario is tragic.
The whole situation, everything was.
But they're all dead if you think about that whole tribe and that trio. So Nick Gordon, who was Bobby Christina's boyfriend, the one that was trying to get her money and the one that found her dead in the bathtub, he passed away of alleged drug overdose on the 1st as well. He was 30 years old.
Yeah.
So per TMZ, TMZ is correct.
They have all the stuff.
TMZ cross-reference, get all when he was in the hospital, somebody was like, TMZ.
Right.
Just give me my 8,000, my 10K, whatever it is.
Right. And my Cash App is.
Okay. And this boy up in here. So they say cardiac arrest, but his brother, so-called, said it was a drug overdose, allegedly. So those were the two, like, you plan your life, so-called, your New Year's resolutions, and then you don't make it.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. But now we want to talk about something that made us laugh. The baby.
I love him.
Like, he's one, like, you know how you root for the bad guy?
Yes.
That's how I feel about the baby.
Yes.
I root for the bad guy. So what did he do? This shit.
All right. So the baby had a show. And I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there. I'm just reading what they had.
What they said.
Right. All of this is alleged. Okay. He had a show. The promoter paid him not what he was supposed to get paid.
I think he was supposed to get 60.
He got 10,000 less than what he was supposed to have.
Right.
And
he was like, well, my money.
Give me my money.
I need my
Anybody would have done that. I don't care. I mean, I don't want to say anybody would have done what he did.
But
everybody's going to want their money, especially if it's 10K. So, supposedly.
No, he's held in a Texas jail without bond.
Mm-hmm.
And they said
so dangerous.
Because he's such a nuisance.
So dangerous.
So he took $80 and 80 whole dollars.
A whole $80
credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Stole the man phone. iPhone 7 at that.
We up to
the iPhone what? 11,
Hey, wait,
12.
I have the 7.
I'm just saying. But if
But
you're,
I don't feel like doing all that.
but if you're supposed to give somebody $30,000,
you're supposed to have the X. What are we on now? 10,
I don't know, the 12, 14,
19,
I don't know.
87, whatever it is.
Whatever they're on. The man was like, pocket check, homie. Took $80, his
Run me
credit
my
card,
money.
his iPhone 7, and then he what? How'd he finish it off?
He doused him with apple juice.
No, in my mind,
Apple juice?
they said doused.
Doused.
No, I get doused like when they be like, you know, you watch Snapped or
Right.
Dateline and he
Lighter
doused him with
fluid.
lighter
Right.
fluid. And he set him on fire. The baby threw apple juice.
Apple juice.
So, you know, not only are you getting robbery, now you get like assault, simple assault with some juice.
Apple
The
juice.
baby throws apple juice.
Apple juice.
I'm like, and he really is like the 2020 version of Suge Knight up here with his
Yes.
crazy self.
Yes.
I root for him, but
Yes.
he needs to stop getting in trouble. And I'm trying to figure out why he ain't
Yeah.
got no bond. I think he's a felon, I'm sure.
Well, I think he was just arrested not like a week or two ago too. So
He did something else.
Yeah.
So they was like, you
but
ain't
that didn't
getting
last long. That didn't last long at all.
without bond. So you're in Texas. Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we know how they do.
So yeah, he was like, I need my money, Smokey.
Run me my money.
All right, big perm. Big
Worm.
big perm. Oh my God. So
Man.
that I guess that concludes our group chat. I think you're saying that because I may say if I say random rundown, I mean group chat. You guys, the group chat. Do we have more for the group chat? Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
We got Kels.
Oh my God.
We got Kels.
Okay, so if anybody, this
Kels
is a
is
mainstay in my comedy, like, and now it's back.
It's back.
So we were here on a previous podcast, and I said that my New Year's resolution is to be on stage more.
Mm-hmm.
And well, one of my opening pieces is about R. Kelly,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's back. So my joke is now relevant
You
once
can say it again.
Thank you, R. Kelly. It's surviving R. Kelly part 2. Like they like, nigga, we not even finished.
We're
with
not
you yet.
done.
We are not
We're
done.
not done.
So they dropped it a year later.
A year later, literally, surviving R.
Literally.
Kelly Part 2: The Reckoning.
So you watched some. So what
I
did
did.
you? What did you get? What did you see differently?
The first episode, some of the victims talked about like
these
life
new people?
after.
Okay, so that
It was only a couple,
Okay.
like what happened to them after they appeared on there.
Okay.
And one girl, the one who said he gave her herpes, her parents came on and was like, we had to move because we had to put, like, before they moved, they had to put cameras all around their house. People would be just like sitting there and watching the house and taking pictures and getting phone calls. And
wow.
at the premiere, they was talking about how the premiere got shut down in New York, and somebody called the girl Faith and was like, I have videos of you on my phone. We need to meet. And her mom was like, well, we're not meeting. You're not going to that car to meet. Let's go meet at the Applebee's.
Right.
So the girl obviously was on Kel's team. And
He got some hardcore fans.
no, she worked for him.
Oh.
She had like a bodyguard with her who had a gun in his waist.
What?
Showed the mama the gun. Right. And was like, I have videos of you.
Was she trying to like tip her off?
Intimidate her.
Oh,
No.
this is
To
blackmail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever you say, we're going to go ahead and post it anyway.
Bitch, they know I got herpes. Like, what do it matter?
And see, my whole thing is like, bitch, you can post whatever video you got of me. You can, all that's going to do is exactly say what I'm
happened?
saying. This nigga is crazy. And y'all are allowing this craziness because you over here trying to intimidate me over some videos of me.
That's how he's been allowed this long, because it's his community of enablers that have allowed him for years, since the 90s,
Right.
get away with this. Now, why
Right.
is there a woman helping you? You know, he's still in jail. He is at the Metropolitan Correctional Facility in Chicago. He can't get out. So he got people on the outside doing his dirty bidding.
But let me tell you, his brother Bruce, still locked up.
Is Bruce the one
Bruce
that tells...
is the older one.
Okay.
So Carrie is in the video in Carrie this one
is
too.
The one that talks. Bruce is the one that be like.
But let me tell you how Bruce contradicted himself.
Okay.
Bruce was like, the producer of the show asked him, do you think that the girls knew that they were videotaped? And he was like, yeah. They would have to consent to it, right? Right. They know.
He said they would have to consent.
Then, is
that the word he used, consent?
But then, I don't remember. But hold on. That's not where I'm getting at.
Okay.
But he said there was this one time that, I was getting busy with 2 girls. And the next day, he told me that he recorded it. So the producer was like, wait. Did he tell you that he was recording it? No. So you mean to tell me your brother recorded you having sex with 2 women, the next day showed it to you and was like, this is called dumb faces because of all the dumb faces you knew I was making, saying that it wasn't, you did not tell him that he was being recorded, but you all of a sudden expected these girls to know that they were being recorded.
You didn't even know your own brother. That's nasty.
Huh.
Well, allegedly, the sister molested them all. So they're all sick and twisted.
Yeah.
They're all
and another man that was like an uncle to the neighborhood.
Right.
They started off talking about that.
Okay.
And then they said a person's name, but they bleeped it out.
Talking?
It was both of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So when Bruce started to say it, he was like, he backed away. But Carrie said the name, but they bleeped it out.
Okay.
And talked about how Kels wanted him to take the fall for him. And
yeah, he did.
I'll get you a house and I'll get you a car and I'll get you a record label. Nick, how? I'm going to be locked up. How am I going to get all this shit? Houseway. How does this work?
That's so terrible.
And then Dame Dash was on there on the second episode.
That's the only point I would want to make. I love, because Dame tells the truth. Dame been telling the truth. Dame will tell you what the fuck he feel was on his mind. We say, I'm a grown man, I'm a boss. I don't talk about other men. But if for him to go, because we know that he loved him some Aaliyah.
He loved her.
And she asked him not to talk about it. It was kind of like, let's just not deal with it. Leave him alone.
Right.
She got money, but
keep him away from me.
Keep him away from me.
Right.
So,
but he was like, I wish I would have known more.
He knew more. But she wouldn't talk about it.
Right. Because he said he wouldn't have had any dealings with him.
Right.
Had he known.
But he knew that they got married.
Best of both worlds.
He knew that he had taken advantage of her. He knew that she was pregnant. And he knew that much. But, but this is when Jay-Z slide up in there. That's when we, how we feel about Jay-Z. Jay-Z was messing with her first. And then, but they both did best of both worlds. But she had already been passed, right? She died 2001.
Yeah,
right before, she was before 9/11.
Right.
So yeah, best of both worlds was,
I don't remember.
Yeah, that was like 2008 or something. Remember? And then they clashed and R. Kelly wanted everybody to face the wall when he came out. Then Piper was like, don't even look at me. He made people turn around and face the walls when he would come out his dressing room. Allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly.
And then it was another victim before Aaliyah.
Right.
In 91 who was a singer and
he did the same thing.
Yeah. But at first it wasn't just her. It was always like bring your friends.
Of
so
course.
It was a while before they had sex. But she said when him and Aaliyah when they got together, she was like, all I could think was, I'm glad it's not me and he doesn't have to do that to me anymore. But this girl sang back up for Aaliyah. She was all up in the videos. And
did they show her face?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't watch. So.
Right next to her on the Jeep. Right
smack
next to her on the Jeep.
That's terrible.
Right.
That's terrible.
Right. Age ain't nothing but a number, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a sick man. So, but my thing was, because Dame never wanted to speak on anything. You can see, like, the pain. How much this pained him. Like, your girlfriend dies in a plane crash. You know what I'm saying? How tragic. And he really did love her. And for him to now go on the record, on the show, and talk about, what he knew. And Aaliyah, and I've said this before, that if her parents right then and there stopped him criminally, all of these other cases, all these other girls, the dungeon rooms, and all this shit would have never happened. The kiddie porn.
Oh, but wait, the stylist. There was a hairstylist. Homegirl was 24 years old, okay? She braided his hair. She was the hair braider.
Oh, she was the one that gave Kelson braids.
I don't know exactly when she started. They said it, but I don't remember. It was early 2000s because it was around the same time. When was it?
No, is she speaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And she was 24 at the time. And this woman was married, 3 kids.
Wow.
Had let me wrap this up and say the woman made a statement that was so crushing. She was like, my family finally listened to me. They finally let me finish a sentence because I was a celebrity stylist now. Because before they didn't really want her to hear what she had to say.
Okay.
But because she's now a celebrity stylist and now she braids R. Kelly's hair, she finally had a voice. This woman was 24 years old, married, 3 babies, and now her own family is just starting to look at her and respect her. And she was somebody who was molested at a young age. You could just see the pain on her face. Like she cried damn near the whole time. Yeah. And it's like you had to feel sorry for her because from the time she was little, so she's 24 years old. This man empowered her, was speaking over her and was like, you can leave your husband. You don't have to be in a messed up relationship.
Didn't they talk about her before? Was she? Okay.
And it was all good. And then she would always go back and tell him, I heard such and such talking and they didn't believe in you.
Brought her up before.
And I told them that, you're a great man. And, she even said Michelle Williams was in the studio with them one time. And Michelle looked at her from Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Michelle looked at her and was like, how old are you? And she was like 24. And R. Kelly was like, go ahead and show her your ID. You can prove that you're 24.
Wow.
You can prove that you're 24. See?
This is so
he
crazy.
don't mess with young girls because she's 24 and she's married and she has 3 kids.
But that was
Damn, we ain't thinking about her.
It's like a cover.
Until he wanted her to suck him off and then he came all on her face and
Wait a minute. I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, sorry. It's out there.
I mean, it's out there, but I didn't know we was going to go there.
Sorry.
This is this hairstylist.
Yes.
Saying that, but she talked before. There's something I know about her. I can't recall.
They didn't believe her.
So now
they did not believe her. The cops went to the studio and was like, do y'all know this woman? Do y'all know this woman? Everybody was like, no, we ain't never seen her a day in her life. And so the detective was like, okay, I need you to tell me something that's only somebody who has been in here. Right. She was like, there is 2 drug pharmacy, medicine cabinets over by his Grammys. Went to the room. They were there. That's the only reason they believed her.
That's so sad.
The only reason.
That's so sad that, as a woman or as a rape victim, somebody that's molested, even kids, you have to go to such great lengths to prove that I was violated.
They tried to make her look like she was a crazy fan.
Like a crazy person. Mm-hmm. And now I got to tell you where the medicine cabinet is for you to believe me.
Right.
But, there's people... There's strength in numbers. There's people that feel like that probably look back before it was like, I don't know what's about to happen with this. This is crazy. These people are lying. And then when all the facts came out, they was like,
oh well, shit.
Oh, I saw that too. Well, why this nigga got 8 beds in here? I just want to record. Like, what is going on? That's crazy.
Right.
So, but for me, I felt like with Dame Dash going on there, a lot of people are going to be like,
yeah, I believe it now.
Yeah, because now you got people who probably didn't want nothing to do with it the first go around because you don't know what people are going to say. You don't. You have to, like, how were they vetted? And are they being, vindictive? Who was paid? Who was not paid? Nah, when you see all them stories come together like this.
Because nobody was going to talk for Aaliyah. Nobody could say anything except for the
Even
girl.
her family won't speak.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they wouldn't say anything on her behalf. So you have the testimony of the people that was there and say, yes, she was there, putting her there.
Right.
She was
she
involved.
Can't speak for herself.
Right.
Her family.
Her family wouldn't say anything. Right. No. And it finally took like Dame, and now I think people are going to listen now.
People are going to listen to believe Dame
because it's Dame. And Dame he don't hold back.
He don't hold back. He's not going to sugarcoat it. And he had mentioned it first on Nick Cannon's In Session YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
And he spoke about it then, and it was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So he, I believe he knew he was only going to share but so much, but he knew.
Right.
And there was only so much she was going to share because it was, devastating, and you realize I was manipulated and I can't believe this happened, and then your parents cover it up and take the money, and now it's just like go
and just stay away from him.
Just stay away from him. Just stay with them. So I guess this will be how many parts? It's like a series, and each series got like 8 episodes in it, something like that.
So
it's like a 4-part with like 6 or 7 parts in it. Okay, so you just caught the first half.
So I watched the first 3.5. I didn't finish the third.
Okay.
All the way through.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I just couldn't.
It's a lot. I remember just feeling so nauseous and disgusting. He would go to the McDonald's. Like, how people know where, and the bodyguards would pick up girls at the mall. Like, he would go to where children are. Ew.
That's so gross.
All these women around here, grown women, would do whatever you want, but it's the sickness and it's a fetish, and you want little kids. So
because he was molested and he's taking his power back.
But everybody who's molested don't do that.
Everybody doesn't, but
most
he did.
People. But he took it to the 9th, 10th, 12th degree.
He did,
and had a whole syndicate of people enabling him.
Right.
So now with his charges now, they wouldn't and. They indicted some of those people. And that's why this fool, whoever, remember the daycare owner that bailed him out the first time? What?
The daycare owner.
The daycare owner. So now he's, the feds came and got him. It was Homeland Security. The New York came and got him, and the Chicago came. Everybody came and picked him up when he was walking his poodle.
But
his night robe.
I forgot to tell you.
Oh boy,
there was also 2 women on there who worked for him.
Okay,
who completely opposite of the victims. Like, well, I didn't see it, or
oh my gosh,
I didn't know this was going on.
Well, see, I think maybe the producers had to maybe add more balance, because this is a show. You control this. They didn't have to do that.
These were not black women. Oh. Okay, let's talk about that. The ones who worked for him, the ones who completely said, I didn't see any of that going on.
They were white.
But let's talk about how Carrie found a tape of underage white girls.
Oh, Lord, he done busted a whole other can of worms. We thought these were at least black and...
Yeah, there was a couple of white girls.
So Carrie found those.
He found the tape. And he gave the tape back to Kels. And I don't know where the tape is. I don't know what they've done with the tape from that point. Yeah, so... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't even our main topic, y'all.
That wasn't even our main topic.
Yeah. And this is only 3 episodes in, and I haven't even finished the 3rd episode.
Well, we'll keep everybody posted.
Yeah.
Well, I'll watch it. It's so disgusting.
It is.
But I'll watch it so that way each week we come back and talk about it. I guess what we saw, what we understand, what the chattering is on social media. But
yeah.
I just remember feeling disgusted. And then you also feel like, why do people help? Nigga couldn't even read or write. Okay, that means people were booking flights. People were putting people in cabs. And they couldn't even count money. Okay. If you can't read, I'm sorry, I don't care how fine you are.
No, that's not attractive.
The boat was in the woo. The woo. Baby, just sound it out. Take your time. The woo. What? That ain't sex. You stuttering in the bed shit. What's my name? It's not supposed to be funny. But I'm just saying.
Shut up.
This fool couldn't even read or write.
No, he couldn't.
And just getting, and so, but you are a mastermind because you kept this going for so long. So you
had a lot of people in your corner.
A lot of people
that were getting broke off payment wise.
Ain't no more money now. That's why everybody talking.
That's why everybody talking.
Ain't no money. He can't even get out of jail. His little girlfriend's left. Did you see? I think there's one more holding on. Keep hope alive, baby girl. Anyway, let's go on because we do have our next segment. This is where we have our main topic.
Yeah.
Like if we were to have guests on the show, we always like for them to be a part of this. But we said, okay, this is 2020. We are hard on ourselves. What do we call this? Get it off your chest. We always like to have segments with like little catchy names, y'all. So KB and I, we've been best friends for 12 years? Will this make 12 years?
Something like that.
And so we've gone through like life changes together, kids and fiancés and getting married and weddings. So we've been through it all with each other.
Right.
And we're at the point now where, we always say we're 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? And shit changed. And then you wondering, like, what happened? You look at Facebook, don't let you forget to, bitch, when you was fine.
Fucking memories.
I had a memory pop up. It wasn't even that long ago. I had a memory pop up. It was like 2017. I was like, who is this bitch?
Oh, my God.
I was like, I'm going to put an APB at. Where is she at? Find this hoe. I said, she fine as fuck. Thank you, Facebook, making me feel like I ain't shit. Facebook memories will fuck you up. It just gladly first thing in the morning. It's like, hey, look what you used to look like.
Right. You have memories.
You have memories, in case you forgot. And then was so tripped out about it. You and I would think we were fat at that particular time.
Right.
We thought we were fat. Then I'd be like, can we go back? How do I say goodbye? Like, I went to pour one out for an old picture, nigga. Like, that bitch is gone. I hope we can get her back. That's what 2020 is about.
Getting that bitch back.
I just want to lose 20 pounds.
Just get that bitch back.
Can we get just a half of her back?
Yeah.
But we're so hard on ourselves.
Very.
And it's hard because we're on camera. You're taking pictures. You gotta be on stage. You're around certain people. So we pick ourselves apart. So I know that women are gonna be able to relate to this.
Yes.
But we talk about it. So we're like, all right, we're gonna talk about the shit. So
how the conversation starts.
It's how it started. And then, but wait, I'm telling you. So we said that we're gonna drink our water. I got my jug. I got my water right here, y'all. I'm doing my part. What did you have to eat the other day, KB? She had a Big Mac, y'all.
I had a Big Mac and it was so good. Oh my God.
A Big Mac. Who eats that?
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Because see what happened was
it's disgusting.
It was so good. I love the special sauce.
Make it at home.
I haven't had a Big Mac in I don't know how long. I usually, if I'm eating burgers, I'm eating Five Guys, right? Or I'm going to Cheeseburger Bobby's and I'm getting a turkey burger. Or I'm going to Freddy's and I'm getting a steak burger.
That sounds good.
I had a Big Mac.
That's disgusting.
And I did not regret it.
Did you feel guilty afterwards?
I did not. This was on January 1st, people. Okay? This wasn't even like January 2nd. No, this was on January 1st. I had a Big Mac.
We gonna do our sit-ups.
I had a Big Mac.
And we gonna do some cardio. And we gonna dance.
I'm gonna exercise.
And we gonna drink our gallon of water. That's how I go get a Big Mac.
I had a whole ass Big Mac.
A Big Mac.
It was so good. That special sauce, that lettuce, cheese.
And you bopped it up.
Man, listen. And those French fries.
She's like, okay, we'll start.
And I dipped it in the sweet and sour sauce.
Oh yeah, you was.
I tore that shit up, man.
And then we'd be like, oh,
why am I so fat?
My jeans.
I can't fit in my jeans.
My jeans are too tight. My daughter told me the day we came here for our first interview, I had on jeans. Mm-hmm. I got on jeans now, Corey. But she said, Mama, your jeans too tight. And you know a 4-year-old will fuck up your whole self-esteem because they tell the
4-year-olds tell the damn truth.
My Lil Corey hurt my feelings, but you know a kid keep it 100.
They will not sugarcoat shit.
So I'm like, if you as a 4-year-old see that something ain't right, I took them off.
I would have told her, listen, tight
put on
pants
some
is
leggings.
in. I wear tight pants, damn it. All I wear is tight pants.
Well, apparently
you wear them tight too, Corey.
I mean, mine are, my baby wear jeggings with her skinny self. I have on jeans now. I don't wear jeans a lot. I said my stand-up, I wear leggings. What size are you? Leggings. No, what size are you? Leggings. You can just know, don't get the one with the tummy support. Oh, shit, bitch, I'm in the house.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we want to do better. We're both in black. Well, you wear black all the time.
I wear black
You
all
when
the
you wear
time.
legs, you always wear black.
That's
but a
my
bitch be
shit.
trying to hide. We didn't ask a producer to put the camera a certain way.
Back the camera.
We sitting like this, so our faces don't look fat. Like, bitch, don't move.
No side views.
Cause I know I'm gonna look, and when we watch this back, I'm gonna look at my double chin. What the fuck? Why am I so fat? Jake, call Jake Wade. I can't take it.
Take it down.
Take it down.
Don't use that.
How many views? I don't give a fuck.
Fuck
I
the
can't
views.
sleep now. And we'll think about that shit for like 3 days. We will go back and forth. Like, girl, did you see it? All these little bitches. Remember when we was the little bitch? Remember? You remember now we the old bitch from up the street. I'm trying to figure it out.
God.
I mean, we still
my
keep our
God.
young vibe. We are who we are, but I don't want to embrace that shit no more. I'm tired.
We're not supposed to embrace it.
Oh, you're not so, cause like, what is the name? Lizzo. She just
embraced
like,
all that shit.
You sent me a picture of her
Oh.
with her bent over. I was like, yeah,
no.
Like, there's a point.
I can't.
Like,
I can't.
I want to get up a flight of stairs and have breath. Like, Lito, I don't know if you can do that. Or you've been that way all your life. You know what I'm saying? So you just become comfortable. Fuck it. I ain't always had this extra 20 pounds my whole life.
No.
I've been small my whole life.
Yeah.
Disclaimer,
Me too.
people who know us know that I'm sick.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. But
I don't have no
still,
excuse. I'm just fat.
when you eat Big Macs and shit.
and going in Del Taco and going to go get some cookies.
Yeah, we had
randomly.
to, as we were talking about this, she's ordering from, and then went and got some American I was like, goodness gracious. We're like, we'll start Monday. It's fine.
Monday.
It's fine.
Monday. It's fine. It's
We'll
fine.
start Monday.
It's,
It's
okay.
fine.
It's all right.
But as
all
women,
good.
I know y'all gonna feel me. Y'all gonna understand. But
I can't help
for
it.
2020, because I hate those people that be I hate them. That be like, this is my year, bitch. 2020, I'm finna change
New
the
year,
game,
new
ho.
me.
New year, new me, ho. This is it. You like, bitch, you ain't changed since 04.
You the same bitch.
You the same bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm really claiming like 2020. Not only like I'm trying to get my health together somehow, some way, Lord. My thing is, I said I was just going to turn on Pandora or YouTube and dance for 15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
That's the most I can do between my legs, my knees, and just my joints and my pain.
Yeah.
Literally, 15 minutes is good for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying. And my doctor, I mean, every therapist or physician would say you have to get moving.
You have
but
to
the
move.
pain,
Yeah.
I'm having to now decide mentally that I'm going to push through the pain. I have to.
You got it.
I got to. So that's how I'm going to do it. I said, okay, I'm going to lose some weight. Or even just slim down a little bit. I mean, this I've always had a chunky chipmunk face. But the other day I kind of clenched myself. I was like, I did this. Like I'm gonna trick my goddamn mirror. How the fuck? No, this is what you see is what you get. And I just was like, oh my God. But I know we're older. That's no
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah. Shit, man.
There are days where I woke up. I stay up late. I'm a night stalker, and I was like, drink the wine. Don't drink the wine. Drink the wine. Fuck it. And I was like, I wanted
I'm
some
drinking
wine.
the wine.
Some red wine at 2:00 in the morning.
I'm drinking the wine.
I drink the
See,
fucking
that's like the
But red wine is supposed
equivalent.
to be good for you, technically, but it has a lot of sugar in it.
That's
Sugar
like,
affects me.
That's my equivalent to the cookies.
See, all you talking about me, bitch. You take wine by yourself at 2 a.m. 2 in the morning. Just drink it. Like, what was you trying to get over? Nothing. We was watching TV.
I'm just up watching TV.
I'd be up to like 4 o'clock.
Scrolling. Scrolling the socials.
That's all it was. So, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna do better. We say we're gonna do better.
We say we're gonna do better than like. But the Big Mac took me out. Because I ain't heard nobody say they ate a big... I haven't had a Big Mac probably since middle school.
Yeah, well, you know.
And ain't that the 3 buns? And how many pieces of meat is it? Is it 2 or 3?
It's 2. 2 all beef patties.
Special sauce, lettuce, cheese. Oh my God.
On a sesame seed bun.
Stop. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. My weakness is that motherfucking Popeye chicken sandwich. I was praying to God that they made a turkey like that, because you know Popeyes you can get like a deep fried turkey or something. Yeah. So I was like, bitch, what if they deep fried some turkey? What if they made a whole turkey chicken or whatever out of this? I would have ate the whole shit by myself. Can you imagine? I eat that and my whole soul be like, hallelujah. I love it's so good.
It is good.
I have one once a week.
Oh. I have one once a week. You definitely can't talk about my Big Mac.
But it ain't
I had one Big Mac. I'm not going back.
You done talked about me so bad. No, I'm gonna do better.
Okay.
But Popeyes is getting my money.
Okay.
$4 for whatever the fuck. I'm like, that's fine.
Remember? So maybe you should dance like 15 minutes in the morning and then 15 at night. But if you're gonna have that chicken sandwich,
I'm gonna get you know. I was a dancer my whole life, and that's why I chose dancing, because it makes me happy, and it automatically like it's muscle memory,
endorphins. So
you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my angles and everything, and I'm in my pockets and stuff like that. Then I was dancing. This is how crazy I am. I was going, you know how you like do aerobics, like 1 and 2. I was like, I'm making shit up. And dance. I'll make shit up. I'll make shit up and dance. And dance. I'll make shit up. I'll make shit up and dance. And then literally, I was just like, I don't care. I'm gonna move. I have to move. I'm not trying to get no muscles. I don't want to do none of that. I have to move. I've been sick for almost 3 years. Been out of work 3 years. Yeah. So this is weight just like, bitch, you ain't doing it. I mean, when I was working, like I thought I was, and I wasn't. I looked back at a picture after I had choreos and I thought I was, but I wasn't. It's like every woman, we have these problems.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not going to live in the gym. No, I'm not going to be vegan. No, I'm not going to do that. I like gummy bears. One thing I'm not giving up is coffee and gummy bears. Kiss my
or that
ass.
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Okay, I can work on that. But I'm not compromising gummy bears
and coffee.
But I did move to sugar-free.
Sugar-free what?
Oh, creamer.
Coffee? Okay.
Because coffee's not... I don't... I was like, what? Like, what?
Let me have that, bitch. Let me have that.
You was like, what?
You know what I meant.
I'm looking at you like...
You knew what I meant. She knew what I meant.
I did a little bit, but...
She knew what I meant.
Sugar-free creamer.
Gotcha.
I already use Splenda, which everybody's, that's so bad for you. Fuck it. I use Splenda. I don't like sugar. Coffee.
Okay.
2 cups.
Okay.
And then gummy bears. I'll drink my gallon of water. I have no problems of killing this. Mm-hmm. I can do it.
Yeah, and, I love water.
I like drinking water. I drink water, coffee, and alcohol. I'm not a soda person. I can't tell you last time I had a soda.
I had one.
I don't drink soda.
With that Big Mac.
So you just said, fuck it. She was like, 1,300 calories. Here I come.
For that one fucking meal.
One meal.
It was good.
I mean, at least you enjoyed it.
But I don't drink sodas like that.
You can't.
I don't.
That's just.
I love water.
Water.
All day. Water. And ice.
Yes. You know what? I got back to eating ice. Only because I'm hot. Welcome back. Right. No, when they gave me that
I felt so alone for a minute.
They gave me, when I had to be hospitalized, they gave me, my iron was so low, they gave me the IV. Mm-hmm. They gave me an IV drip of
blood.
Of fucking iron.
Oh.
And remember when I told you I didn't want ice that quickly?
Yeah.
Because my iron wasn't low anymore.
Yeah. And I felt so alone because we used to eat ice and we used to have whole conversations about ice.
Look at my ice. Look at my ice. We were addicted to ice, but my iron levels were fine.
And then I didn't have anybody to talk about it with.
But I just didn't want it no more. Yeah. But because I'm hot natured now, I be hot and I don't want to it's cold.
Yeah.
So I have to keep the heat on and the house a certain temperature for the family. Bitch is over there sweating and hot, so I started eating ice again out of just to try to stay cool. Then my brain was like, bitch, you like this. You like it.
This is good.
And we're biased on ice.
Yeah.
We're
ice snobs.
Ice snobs.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like the big cubes. Mm-hmm. Don't like that shit. It has to be like the little ball ones or the medium soft. Mm-hmm. People are like, either you gonna feel this or you like, the fuck is they talking about? There's no in between.
What's wrong with these bitches?
But I don't. Do men eat ice like that?
I don't know anybody who has. I've never had a conversation with a man about eating ice. It's always been women. So that's a good question.
Well, because our iron is low. Yeah. But but it still could be addicting. People like gummy bears and shit, but I've never had a conversation with the man that was like, man, I fuck some ice up. Nigga, oh, you like Chick-fil-A? Nigga, I only fuck with Zaxby's, because that's Zaxby ice, nigga. Never had that conversation. My husband doesn't even understand.
No.
They're like, what are you? It's no calories, but it's the feeling okay, we're about to really go there. It's like you feel in your mouth. I said it.
It is a food feeling when it goes down your throat.
And down your throat.
We're still talking about ice, people.
They're like, if you caught this mid, you be like, yo, they talking about giving head or they talking about ice.
Oh, my auntie and them is off of live right now.
Damn. I didn't invite all kind of people. I got people from church. Hey, Ricardo. I just went down and invited people.
Oh,
so Sister Smith gonna be like, what was y'all going down your throat? I'll be like, it was ice. Sister Mary Clarence.
Ice.
It was just ice. But I've never, I don't think men do that. I don't think they have issues with the iron.
I don't know of anybody.
But we share. Women really, we share weird shit. We'll just be like, I'm bloated today. We talked about just not being bloated. So women, y'all can understand this. Yeah. So we're hopefully we'll come back every week and have updates. Lost a pound, but fucked up some gummy bears. Because everyone wants to be healthy. And of all
health,
people,
definitely. Yeah.
Health is your wealth. And I'd be like, when I see people with good knees, I'd be jealous. Coming up in this motherfucker. Yeah. I was like, it hurt. It was so painful coming upstairs.
Yeah.
But when I see people, and your health is your wealth, because you can't enjoy life if you're unhealthy.
Right.
Or if you've got an ailment or you're sick, you don't get to enjoy it. Now, people forget that I'm sick.
Right.
Because I can sit here and laugh and tell jokes or whatever, but you didn't see me creep and sit in, KB got to hold everything.
Yeah, and how long it took to come up the steps.
How long it took me. And my
my
back and my shoulder hurts. Yeah, it's cold. Mm-hmm. So my back hurts and stuff like that. But I want to be able to just move a bit more, and hopefully I can work through the pain so I don't have to look at the Facebook memory every fucking morning. They just remind me see, you weren't fat 5 years ago.
You thought you were
What was
fat.
wrong with you?
And you're not.
And y'all ladies, y'all feel me. Y'all feel us though.
Yeah.
But I think everybody's like, yo, I'm gonna get in shape. I think that's always the number one.
That's the number one thing.
That's the number one thing. So by Valentine's Day, y'all niggas just forgot all about that shit.
Fuck the gym. No, I did get a membership to the gym maybe 2 months ago.
Right.
And it's been very slow. I used to go every week to the gym.
Well, you haven't been at work.
No, I haven't been there.
Okay.
And I was planning on going more while I was off, but then I got sick.
Oh, yeah.
And then everybody got sick. And it's I'm not driving all the way over there.
Plague over there.
Yeah, I'm not driving all the way over there. And I don't feel good. And I don't feel like peopling.
No, you passed out. You didn't have no energy.
None.
You couldn't eat.
Mm-mm.
Y'all were very, very ill. So you trying to work out. You was asking to be picked up off the floor.
Yeah. I had no desire to work out. I had no desire to eat. I had no desire to do anything other than lay around and eat ice.
So you did it. You have water.
I had water and ice. That was my shit.
That was the shit. So when you go back to work, which is Monday, you're going to how often are we going to the gym?
I don't know. But I'm going to work.
I thought you were going to have an answer. I was like, I'm going to try.
When I get
you
there.
said, you didn't even try.
Because, okay, so here's the thing. I have equipment at home, too. So.
What you got?
Oh, it's like a weight.
Where is it at?
Downstairs.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. It's like a whole, rack of weights.
Oh, that's right.
Down there.
It's down in the back.
And some, what are them things called? The kettlebells. And so if I'm not in the gym,
you can be
I'm still going to work out. That's my promise. I have to because I'm not comfortable. So.
And that's the thing.
Yeah. That's when
As
I'm
women, we want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because especially at our age, I don't give a fuck what a nigga think about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about your opinion.
No.
But I want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to put my jeans on.
I want to be able to sit in the seat. So we were here. We were recording.
I don't care if we lost weight. We're not getting in those shit. They're right here.
I mean, I have to admit though, it did make me feel good. I'm like, oh, listen, my ass, my
ass is
come
so
through
bad.
ass. Come through ass.
No, there were some cute chairs up in here.
There's some very cute chairs,
and I don't even know if a kind of not skinny white girl can fit in these chairs.
Yeah.
These are these like for kids.
They're so cute.
They're cute.
That's what Drew was.
Acrylic or something.
That's what Drew was in here. Was the chairs? Yeah.
But nah. Not happening, homie.
Nah. Ass is just
and
not.
We were like, we're not in the seat.
No.
All the way.
My ass is kind of hanging out of this one too. In this
corner
one.
of the other picture.
Ricardo was like, said, everything's fine, but your ass is out. Where do you want me to put it?
Yes,
it's nowhere else for it to go.
It's like in the corner. I was like, well, that's a lot of ass to be in the corner. It took up like this much space in the corner.
It literally had nowhere to go. So I don't mind that. That could stay.
I mean, you're tall, so you know what I'm saying. But
I've always had that because I used to run track, so that's always been there. It used to be cuter and sitting up high, a little more higher, but it's still there. Shit's not going anywhere. It's all good.
He was like, "Get your butt out the corner."
Where do you want me to put it?
I can't tuck it in, sir.
It's not going anywhere.
Shout out to Ricardo.
Yes, Ricardo.
Ricky Wade, as he calls himself. That's my brother. We annoy the fucking pit.
We do.
But yes,
it's all love.
It's
all love.
Oh my God. But so, songwriting.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll do some of that this evening.
Maybe.
Weight. And just grow degrees of Chuck T's.
Yeah.
Would I be correct? I mean, there may be other stuff.
Yeah.
But I have that correct.
Yeah.
So, weight.
Weight.
Comedy.
Yes.
And that's really it. And then my personal business, just, growing that. But, so I think what we should do, we should always keep it real on the show. Mm-hmm. And, because you may help people, right, or either you're going to give comic relief. You like, I did good this day, but I ate a whole roll of Girl Scout cookies. Do you remember we found?
Bitch, wait a minute! It's almost Girl Scout cookie time too. Oh my God!
You remember when we were riding and we saw? I was like the little evil bitches. I had to bust a circle. We went and had to turn around and get Girl Scout cookies.
We went to the bank.
we went to the bank. They probably take cards now for all we know.
But they do because they take online orders too, bitch.
Wow. Girl. But all I know is the Girl Scout cookies, you gotta give them cash, right? We went to the bank.
Let's see you.
And I had to get the peanut butter joints. Oh my God. You can eat a whole box before you know it.
Let me tell you, I will eat a whole Samoa, a whole box of Samoas. I will eat a whole roll of Thin Mints and then look at the other roll of Thin Mints like, bitch, you done already ate one roll, you might as well eat the other fucking roll too.
The worst is to go reach for it.
It ain't no more.
And it's no more.
Fucking Samoas. I hate when
You're reaching and there's nothing. And then you feel bad. You're like, yo, I ate that whole box.
Yes. See, I got shout out to Mr. Love. He put a comment, Thin Mints got crack in them. They do.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
All of them do.
Krispy Kreme got crack in it.
Yes.
Popeye's chicken definitely got crack in it. It's crack in it.
It's
in the batter.
It's a whole bunch of
they grind it up in the flour.
It's just like the T.I. movie, the Trap.
The Trap. When they was baked, they was fried the chicken with the weed in it.
Yes.
They was like, oh, goddamn.
Yes.
What's this?
I believe it.
But I believe it. Girl Scout cook.
Them Mr. Samoa's, bitch. It's
I'm just gonna dance.
I can't. Time. Oh, I'm gonna have to work out extra for that shit because I know I'm gonna get at least 3 boxes of each.
I'm eating Girl Scout cookies. Kiss my ass.
This is our problem. We've already established we're not giving up wine. Man, we're not giving up gummy bears.
Did we tell you what we're not gonna do?
We're not giving up Popeye's chicken. We're not giving up Girl Scout cookies.
But want to be skinny. They're like, bitch, then just give up hope.
You want to know why you're fat, bitch? That's why.
Do you instead of this bullshit that y'all try to talk like. Try to talk yourselves out the ledges. Like, bitch, you're not doing nothing.
All right, so we go work out. And then we still go eat that shit. But at least we won't feel as bad if we work out and then eat it.
Child, we sat up here saying we would have, and they said all this shit. I'm not giving up gummy bears. I'm not giving up Popeye's chicken. I'm not giving up coffee. And then let the little Girl Scout bitches come out. They come out early because before it was kind of like that. Easter, maybe before Easter something. Now I seen them motherfuckers in February.
They're online already.
Wow.
I'm not with you, Mr. Love. I am not. Sorry, guys.
I have comments going, and it's hard for me to keep up. Yeah, people are trying. I'm like, okay. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm in here sweating.
Me too. Think about that Big Mac.
Right, like, damn, I'm talking about that Popeyes. We do gotta leave here to eat. What are we gonna eat when we leave?
I don't know. What are we gonna eat? We need to eat.
We need to eat because we gotta keep going.
We need to eat.
Popeyes. What does the lady say? That finger licking? No, that's KFC.
No, that's KFC.
What is that Popeyes chicken? And where is the lady? The lady, they just let her ass go. Like, bitch, we got promotion. Y'all just doing it for us. The lady lost a job. Little black lady, whatever her name was.
Thanks to Black Twitter. It cost her job. Hyping up that Popeye's chicken sandwich.
He was like, we don't need you.
We don't need you anymore.
These like sales that went up 120%.
Oh my god!
Niggas was standing in line for
hours.
It's still sometime if you catch him at a certain time,
it's
still will be 20
line.
minutes. It's still like I'm hot.
My goodness gracious!
But we've had a great time,
yeah.
And we do want to say shout out to Thinking Out Loud Network,
yes,
for allowing us a home to deliver our great podcast for. Yes. So it y'all expect the unexpected, Like I can't tell you what Degrees of Chuck T's is. You know the formula, and sometimes we may just say fuck it because there may be something on our mind that we just want to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could go the whole show about R. Kelly. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had to. I noticed. I was like, okay, I got to pull this back.
Yeah.
Because you can just start going.
Yeah.
But we have a formula like we like to stick to. And we even have a song of the day because we're such hip hop heads. But that's what y'all always going to get. I wrote down. We're going to entertain, educate, motivate, and keep it damn laughing.
Yes,
I like it.
I love it.
Kudos to me.
Shout out to you.
Oh, my gosh. Shout out to us. But fuck all that journal. I'm taking pictures of my portions and stuff. If I can just do cardio for 15, 20, I feel like I'm good. Drink my water. I'm moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't eat carbs. I'm not a bread pasta person. Rice. I don't eat rice. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just wasn't moving. 38, bitch. It's catching up to you.
And I just ate and didn't move. So I had no excuse. I'm just fat.
I feel like hopefully if we're held accountable.
Yeah.
Because we damn sure don't hold each other accountable for shit. You like, had a Big Mac, and because it's a joke. I said, like, Kristen, you know you're supposed to be putting in a good fight. How dare you? We'd be like, bitch, was it good?
You was on the phone with me when I went and got those cookies. You didn't even try to stop me.
It was funny. We laughed about it.
We cracked up.
We cracked up because we know. But I think y'all hold us accountable. I'm even, I ain't gonna tell you what I weigh now, but I'll say I lost 4 pounds.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Congrats.
Figure it out, bitch. I don't know. Y'all.
It don't matter.
I don't care. It is what it is. This is for me.
Yeah.
You know, I already got health issues. I would like to not be more comfortable and not have my 4-year-old clown me in my jeans. That's what I want to do. I want to be comfortable in my skin.
Yeah.
And at least deal with one ailment and not maybe cause others to come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And yeah, shout out to Degrees and Chuck T's. I feel good coming back.
Mr. Love said, good job on your 4-pound weight loss.
Who said it? Mr. Love.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that?
We'll talk.
Cut!
Well, I don't know if he wants me to say his
Oh,
name
okay. Bitch, it's hot. Wade got all these lights on.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
We look good, though. Shout out to ourselves. So, we're going to wrap this up, but before we do... What is our song of the day? Is that what we call it?
Yeah, so we do a song of the day for every podcast. And then we'll have a whole playlist of songs on our Spotify. So the Spotify is actually under my name, KB Tidwell.
Because music is her thing.
Yeah, so the playlist itself, but we have Degrees and Chuck T's as the podcast, so I had to call it something else. So it's under KB Tidwell. The song of the day is actually "The Baby," and it should
perfectly.
It's
Dousing. They said douse.
Douse.
They doused them with apple juice.
Apple juice.
Hopefully it was organic.
Maybe it was just mods.
Right, that shit was a monster. they was like, it's apple juice, nigga.
Oh, it's apple juice. So song of the day is "Suge" by The Baby.
And where is it again? It's on. How do they find it on Spotify?
So on Spotify, you just go to my name is KB Tidwell.
TIDWELL. Tidwell. Just in case you got an R. Kellyism, right? Whatever. But Degrees of Chuck T's on all platforms.
Yes, everywhere.
Okay, thinkingoutloudnetwork.com, and this is the home of the podcast.
Yay!
It feels good coming back. Y'all have been asking, so y'all can definitely make sure you check us out.
Yes,
and we'll be putting it on our website once we get our shit together. But right now.
So,
Thinking Out Loud network.com.
Yes.
And on the Facebook group is page as well. So make sure you go there, subscribe. Degrees and Chuck T's on Facebook. Thinking Out Loud Network on Facebook. Like the pages, please.
Please.
And anything else? I'm done.
I'm done.
hot. I'm sitting here smoldering under these lights.
I'm hot. I need some drink.
All right, you guys. So every Saturday, look forward to a new podcast from Degrees and Chuck T's. I'm your girl, CJ, right?
I'm KB. Hey, y'all.
All right, till next time. We out.
Bye.
Degrees and Chuck T's, bitch.